first word was probably mommy. Because when I was little, everyone would try to come over to me and hug me and play with me and stuff, but I would always be like, no, I want my mommy. I was like super obsessed with her. The first thing that I ever learned about beauty was that in a lot of people's minds, it's one thing. And if you don't fit into that mold of what beauty is supposed to be, then you're not beautiful, or you're less than someone who does look like that. It was a very singular concept for me when I was younger, but as I started growing up and meeting new people and having new ideas about the world and learning new things, I realized that that's so not true. First movie I remember watching and loving was Edward Scissorhands. I would watch that movie every single day, non-stop, and when I was younger, I was just so, I don't know, what's the word? I was so intrigued by the contrast of the pale town that Edward's love interest was living in, and then the house that Edward was living in, and just the contrast between their lives was just like aesthetically like so interesting to me as a kid. I think my first role model would have to be my mom, because as I was growing up, I was so fixated on just her as a person, not because she was my mom, I mean, that was part of it, but because of how she talked to people and how she held herself, and when she was on stage playing with her band, just the power that she emitted into the crowd, and really was how I felt was giving it to me and showing me a way to express myself that wasn't destructive or harmful to anybody else. Very creative and wild without any apology. It was the first time I felt beautiful. The first time I ever shaved my head bald, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like it was just so bare, like I had never seen myself with zero hair, and I was just like, oh my god, like I could see my face for real. And I was just like, wow, like I could see both of my parents, I could see what me and Jaden had in common, and it was just like, it was beautiful by association, but also beautiful because of what I saw within myself, but I saw the different parts of myself, which made me like feel so like in unity with my family and in unity with myself. And it was a very beautiful moment. The first thing I would like to teach other people I meet would have to be that there's no reason to be nervous to meet someone that you admire, because everyone, no matter what they say or what they do, everyone wants to feel special, and everyone wants to feel like they matter. So if you come up to me, or if I come up to you to express gratitude and love, you can't go wrong. Like, there's no reason for you to feel any type of negative way. I just want people to feel comfortable and feel confident.